it's approaching the supreme moment. Reality striking closer than it seems, don't it? Go ahead, it's for the taking if you want it. If not, the dream dies and you'll be forever haunted. Then confront it.
What's good? So I just finished up the initial grinding for the rewards with the world tournament, so I have enough tickets. I've pretty much completed all the missions related to tickets. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Dragon Ball Saga. Now, in terms of the guaranteed SSR ticket banner, I don't think I'm gonna use the tickets this time around because I don't really need any of these units. A lot of these I have all the paths unlocked, or they're pretty duped up in the potential system, so I'm not really... I think I might just wait for a better ticket banner to show up, honestly, because I don't really need dupes or copies of any of these units. So for this one, it is going to be just the Dragon Ball Saga. Of course, we have 2 new units, and from what I saw, there's only 3 featured, so the pull rates are actually pretty good. They're a lot better than they can be on this one, so it's definitely worthwhile to go ahead and do that. The Ox King, unfortunately, is an SR unit, so pretty decent stats. Like, you do get defense increase of 150%, and childhood DB Saga units get, you know, plus 2 key attack and defense increase of 30%, similar to the SR GT Trunks, but again, it is an SR unit, and you don't really get the potential levels, you know, so it's kind of a waste. I wish they made him at least a UR unit, but let's see how these summons do. So we do have Gohan, Krillin, and Boo. And again, the SSR pull rates are pretty low on this ticket banner, but you know, we'll see what happens. I just want, you know, a copy or copies of the Android 8 and Mercenary or Cyborg Tao. So you know, that's pretty much what I'm looking for here. You know, it would be a lot easier if you could just do multis instead of just continuous single summons. Like, I think that would actually be a lot better. So this is going to be a combo effect, so it is going to be a possibility for a featured unit, if not an SSR. So let's see which one this brings. Hopefully Mercenary Tower or Android 8. And of course I get the Goku out of all 3, and I end up getting the Goku unit. I already have this guy rainbowed, so that's why I said I really don't want any dupes of that unit. Okay, now Vegeta is coming in the mix, but it won't be a fusion. Probably just going to be an SR unit. Alright, so it'll be the Yamcha unit. I mean, it's good for collections. That's probably all I can say about that. This will probably be another useless R unit, probably like Bacterion or whatever the hell his name was. Okay, so it is at least the Krillin unit. That's another good one to at least hold on to for the you know, collections purposes. I don't know. I like the artwork on it a little bit, so that's why I say it's worth keeping. Let's see if they fuse this time. Nope. I'd rather reserve those for the actual banners anyway, so, you know, and I don't want to waste it on a DB Saga ticket summon. Yeah, I think once I finish all the mission rewards for the World Tournament, I'm pretty much done with it. I'm not wasting my Memorial Day weekend on playing Dokkan Battle up until tomorrow morning, you know what I mean? So, might as well just finishing up enough for the mission rewards, because you actually do get some good stuff, like Dragon Stones, Elder Kai's, Potential Orbs, you know, all these tickets. So it's at least worthwhile to get it up to like 30 million, I think, is when it caps off or something like that. So it's definitely worth it to at least get to that point, if anything. So got the Demon King Piccolo unit, non-featured, but it is an SSR. I was just about to say that out of all the tickets so far, I only picked up one, so that makes it 2 SSRs. But I've seen a lot of people pull like multiple dupes of like Mercenary Tao or the Android 8 to the point where they were already able to rainbow the unit. Now I don't know if it was because they reserved a ton of tickets for it and they were waiting for the right time to do it or not, but yeah, I saw a couple people post on Twitter where they already have a rainbowed Cyborg Tao and Android 8, so it'll be interesting to see how if that was in fact, because they were extremely lucky or they had a bunch of tickets left over from previous world tournaments. I would honestly just like one copy for now, just to add to the collection. They are pretty good units with 1 or 2 dupes, so it's certainly, both of them are cards you can actually use on a team. It does limit to what teams you run or categories you run, but they're actually pretty good. Their attack stat output's pretty good, and their defense is actually pretty decent too. I don't know why I keep getting these Bunny Bulmas. If you remember, I actually did a showcase on her not too long ago. So, not really one I need either, but this is the thing about this ticket banner is it's just an additional, free banner to summon on. It's not really something you want to place a lot of expectations on, if you know what I mean. Alright, so out of all the tickets, it's only been 2 SSRs so far. I think I did a lot better in the previous one, where I think in that one I pulled at least 5 out of all the tickets. So this one is a little bit of a mixed bag, I guess. Only one featured, which was the Goku unit, unfortunately, so I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Matter of fact, let's back out one time. I'm surprised the Ox King hasn't really dropped. For an SR, I figure that would drop a little bit more often. Alright. Pretty much these are the types of results you would get on a typical Dragon Ball Saga banner. A bunch of R's and SR's, pretty much meant for the Baba shop. That's pretty much the extent of it. So SSJ1, and that is the Goku. How many tickets do I have? Okay, so 4 tickets left, so 4 more singles. Pretty hard to ask for, one of the copies from Tao or Android 8 within 4, so I doubt that'll happen. Of course I get Devil Man. It'd be nice if they actually reduce, the amount of cards in the pool, just to make it a little bit easier to pull some SSRs. Alright, 2 more. So, yeah, the chances of picking up both copies would be extremely unrealistic, let alone even picking up one, so just finish these up. Like I said, the actual guaranteed SSR tickets, I think I'm just gonna save those and wait for another good banner to show up with maybe some like newer units introduced. Right now, there's not really a point for me to summon on it, so I think I'll pass for now. I'll probably sit on it and think about it for a little bit. So Vegeta showed up a little while, but hasn't fused once. But like I said, I'd rather keep that in reserve for the upcoming Dokkan Fest banner coming up in JP. Alright, so I did get the Kami unit. Ended up with an SSR at the very end, but missed out on the Android 8 and Mercenary Tao, but you know, they'll probably maintain the same featured list, even with the next one. So, you know, I really wanted a copy of these two guys, but like I said, they'll probably still be featured in the next World Tournament, so I'm sure it'll be fine. And they'll give out more tickets, I think, with the ranking rewards. Not that I'm expecting much, because honestly, I'm not going to grind that much anymore. Alright, so that was pretty much it for the DB Saga Summons. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you are grinding in the World Tournament, good luck to you, and happy Memorial Day. Hopefully you guys are able to chill and not grind too much in the World Tournament. Okay, I'll catch you guys later.